Hello, it's Zendaya. I wanted to talk about a few things in this video. One, I wanted to show off our wig. Brielle had bought it today. It's a concept that we had both agreed upon. And yeah, I think we spoke about it before, how we plan on getting a wig for us, the females. And yeah, that's, River is still a man. We are not detransitioning as a body, but just trying to find gender affirming things for all of us. And this is something that me and Brielle are getting into. So yes, moving forward, we spoke to our psychiatrist today. We're inpatient at the hospital, the mental health hospital, and we spoke to our psychiatrist today, and we asked him for an update on our disorders, for little things like we wondered where he was with ADHD as well. And I'm not gonna get into that, but he did say that we are a diagnosed system. So if you've seen our other videos, our doctor has spoken about how he understands it as trauma and stress related disorder with dissociative features. He says that DID is not in the updated DSM-5. I know you shouldn't believe Google over a professional, but I will say that it is ChatGPT, and Google still says that it's in the DID, dissociative identity disorder, is in the DSM. So we're going to talk about that to our psychiatrist. As we've supported our psychiatrist before, he is a very competent doctor. However, despite this being his specialty, adult psychiatry, you cannot expect everyone to know everything. I wouldn't expect this. So, honest mistake, he'll own it. Or, I don't know, I'm still holding faith that he's right. I'm confused. But anyways, he says that people understand it nowadays as DID. However, the diagnosis is trauma and stress related disorder with dissociative features. Next time we see him, we're gonna ask him to humor us and just look one more time, or look for us. And I have trust in our doctor that he would actually look. And if it turns out that we were right, he would own it. And if it turns out he's right, he would just be like, I did, and it's not there. So that's how we are a diagnosed system, technically. Will we make a video? Will we go on in further videos to talk about being a diagnosed system? Probably not. However, on our videos, we've always said we think we're a diagnosed system, we're getting professional guidance. We're no longer going to do that. We are just gonna say, as people understand it, are a diagnosed system, as DID, whatever. We'll just say diagnosed system to keep it simple. But yeah, that is good news for us. Not good news, I guess. Well, having the diagnosis doesn't really change anything. So with or without the diagnosis, we were still a system. With or without the diagnosis, we still have this trauma. However, it's nice to know it's validating for us, and it's good to know on our chart. Now I don't feel invalid because of all the stigma around DID. You know, telling the nurse tonight that my name is Zendaya. And I don't think the others will either. Will we share that we switched out every single time? Probably not. That's just exhausting to deal with. Constantly having to correct people. But I wonder if we will go by a nickname and not just River. That just seems fair. It shouldn't be assumed we're always River. So I know our channel is called Blob Channel. Blob Child. It's not called Blob Channel. Our channel is called Blob Child System, or Blob Child is what our channel is actually, the tag. I don't think we'll go by Blob. I don't think we'll go by Child. So we'll have to think of a new system name. We definitely should have put more thought about it before we made this YouTube channel. But that's what I think we'll do moving forward. Oh my God, that just will not cooperate. So, yeah. I'm going to FaceTime our sister so she can see the wig, because we always just show our sister new things like this. And it's just validating. I don't know, I'm in a vibe today. Like I'm much more happier than what my baseline is, I would say. And I feel good. So I don't know what else I'll do tonight. Now I'm just talking about other things you don't need to know. But I haven't been on this channel for forever. I haven't really been around that I'm aware of. Oh, that's one thing we talked about. He asked how like frequently we're switching, because last time he met with River outpatient, or the time before, River had said switches have been going down, which we think they are. However, we also think that we are just dissociating out of the awareness that one of us has switched out, if that makes sense. Like, we're just so like not like present in the moment that we don't realize we're switching out, or potentially we don't know who we are and we just assume we're River. So yeah, I think, I don't know, will we switch out more? Who knows? I don't understand this, and I don't care to. We switch when we switch, it's whatever. But yes, I'm just looking at myself in the camera. It is quite strange to see this, because this is not what I look like. I don't really know what I look like, because we don't really have internal perception. I have made a ChatGPT photo. I'm not gonna post it because, well, it is posted on our personal Instagram, but not on like this account. Like I won't do what Brielle did, where she had her photo as a thumbnail, because my photo is a child, and that just seems strange because I'm a child. And it's not a real person. Like I said, it's AI generated. It's not a face claim. We prefer doing AI generated photos, but it still doesn't seem appropriate to post a child when this body is not a child. So despite feeling like that internally, I'm 14. So despite feeling like I'm 14, sorry, and recognizing kind of what I look like in my head, like how I envision myself looking, I'm not gonna post that, because this body is one of a 31-year-old man, and that just is really weird. So yeah, I don't know why I went on that tangent. I don't remember. Sorry, I'm getting flustered, I think, or dissociated. So it is, oh, that's looking at myself in this. It's strange, but the wig is comforting, because I do think I have black hair that looks like this, a little longer, sometimes braided, but black hair that, I'm a goth, so black hair that's gothic style in general is how I like to be in this body when I'm fronting, and how I envision my body looking on the internal world, which we still don't really have a lot of access to. So that's what I'm trying to say. I think I'm gonna end it here, because I don't really know what else to say, and I'm just rambling. But if you enjoyed this video, thank you, and have a good day. Take care.